Hi there, my name is Alnalana, and I enjoy playing demos. Demos are everywhere, everywhere, and a lot of the times I find demos by watching other streamers. And in this case, I did Geek Cupboard. Thank you. Um, this is a little age, and it is a demo, a free demo on Steam that I picked up. And it doesn't have a lot to it yet, but it looks so cute, and I love the art style that I wanted to play it. First, just want to display the credits in case you want to know who made this thing. Francisco, Catalina, Federico, and Gaston, all developed by Benerot in the year 2025. Super cool, super cool. I am looking forward to playing the demo. Our people traveled north across the tall mountains. Through hardship and what seemed like a lifetime, we found this place, a place that could be home. All right, so it says pick a valid location and confirm. Find a location as close as you can from one or more of the big gray mountains. A new group of people has arrived and is looking for a place to settle. Help them choose a good location. Advice: settling near a large mountain lets you extract materials faster early on. Okay, so I have this little town I need to set up. There's no scrolling in and out, but I'm going to constantly do it myself. Little lakes. Oh, there's another mountainy guy. Here's another mountainy guy. So 1. Oh, there's a mountainy guy. 2, 3, 4. Okay. From what I noticed on the demo that I watched, there is a big temple, which is the goal at the end of this, and I'm kind of trying to scout where that might be, because it's definitely cloaked. I think this back part over there is the largest, but I think what I'll do is I'll start a town over here, and we will build another town over here, and then another town over there. And more of the map will expand as we start to play. So let's see. I'm going to put this town about here. And it opens up a little bit more of the map, and I got a settlement point. It says, excellent. Now that you've founded Rockholm, you're on your way to something great. Let's keep going. The people will surely want to settle all across the land. Advice: founding new settlements or expanding an existing one grants you a settlement point. Check the bar on the top of the screen to show your progress. All right, so overview of our settlements in general. Okay, return. So it doesn't have any additional guiding here, but obviously we're going to build something. So we need food. Hunters are important. Let's put, ooh, look at that. I think that might be the temple. Let's put the hunters here, and your little meeple will go out and fill the hunter's shack. Yes, look, the Stonehenge where the demons dwell. All right, that's the temple that we're going to be supplying, which is the endpoint or goal of this demo. All right, you've built your first production building. It will generate resources that are regularly sent to the settlement. Some production buildings generate materials, while others generate food. The settlement needs both to generate gold. All right, so that little meeple brought us 2 food. There are other food items, but I think let's get a wood camp going. And we really can't build them very close. So I think I'll go right here for the wood camp. The little meeple will go out and take care of that. I have 30 more golds. We have hunters. We have a wood camp. We cannot build anything else quite yet. So we'll just need to wait for more meeples to come in. So we have 11 food. And then we're going to get 2 supply of wood. And that gives us 30 gold. Is that enough to build the next thing? No, we need 40. This could be a little bit on the slow side here. So we're waiting for 40 little golds. And that's our max food right there, just from one little huddy-do of hunters. So 38, yay. 40. Okay, so we're gonna build let's see, a farmhouse, I believe. I want to be, oh wait, can we get to the rock? Can we put the, oh, we can totally put the stone camp down. That's the one we're gonna do, because we're good on food right now. It's the resources we're a little slow on. There's no speed controls at this time. I don't know whether or not that's in the works, but look at all this new land. Ooh, and a little monument. Monuments you can spend money on, and they will increase your ability to perform or gain certain items. It's just like a boost or a... Oh, look at that! Rockholm has grown from a hamlet into my first village. Settlements will generate gold over time, provided they have food and materials available. Advice: if a settlement only has one resource type available, it will generate gold more slowly. Make sure to balance your materials and food production. But when it became a village, we did get an expansion. So we have the expansion available, but it's 50 gold. I think we should probably build the farmhouse. And I think I want to build the farmhouse here so that it has room to expand outside of the pathways of the other suppliers. And the little farmhouse guy, it's going to build its own little farms in ever expansion. And it's so cute. Just so cute. Okay, but the next thing we need to do is wait for 50 gold to increase our storage capacity. Storage capacity is huge in this game. It doesn't go too slow, but it does feel a little slow. Because it's not like I can do anything else right now. I have to wait for the gold. And there's nothing else to build. Whoops. There's nothing else to build right now because, I mean, we could build the hunters and wood camps, but where would we store it? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Where would we store it? All right, let's do a normal. And then we just watch these guys. Look at this farm. Look how big it is. They're bringing 6 food. They're bringing 9 food. 15 and 7. I don't know what would increase that productivity, but what's the next expansion cost? 100. Okay. And then building... I suppose the next thing we could do is start setting up a new hamlet. But yeah, let's do that. Let's decide where we want to put him. Them. They. Maybe not around these lakes. Maybe, like I said, over here. Let's go here. Okay, so for that to happen, Rockholm is sending out this little meeple right here that I try to click on, but I can't, with his little dust trail. So cute. to go over here and establish a new settlement. All right, we have 50 coin. Probably more woodcutter, maybe. No, because we're at max for the materials. So I'll wait for 100 for an expansion. Has that meeple gotten there yet? Nope. And this will establish a new town with its own settlement. Okay, a new settlement has been founded. Its people have named it... Oops, I don't know how to go back to the other one. We now have 2 settlements, which means you can start sending resources between them, and you would hire a sender. Rivershire, the people have named it. It's not near any rivers. What a good name! Each settlement has its own local resources. To move resources between settlements, you need a sender. Okay, so here in Rivershire, we are going to build them, and you see the new build stuff over here, and you can see the settlement points, red and pink, between the two. So we want them to have hunters. Let's get them hunters, and we want them to have a wood camp. Where would we like them to have this wood camp? That actually looks pretty good. Wood camp is over there, although we should probably have waited for the hunters to get settled. And then I think we probably can put farming and logging in. This is not quite developed, so we'll wait for 40 gold here. Let's check on our other settlement, Rockholm. All right, Rockholm, do you have 100? Yes, you do. Let's give you an expansion. I'm gonna do a normal expansion again. Just right here, make it a nice brick. The next expansion is going to be 150. We could send materials over here to our new hamlet, but I think they'll be fine once they've gotten their things together. So we'll just let them do their thing until they have enough moolah. Ah, here we are, Rockholm. Rockholm almost has enough to expand again. We're not sending this material anywhere, so it's, I think, collecting well. But I think we want to build another wood camp. And then we should build another stone camp. Put it right here next to the other one. And then building another farmhouse, I think. Where should we put this farm? Let's put it here right next to the Stonehenge. Yeah. All right, you guys don't have 40 yet. That's what we're waiting for. We're going to put a farm in over here to expand that so that we can get to the stones. I might have put the this camp a little too far. But we'll put the farmhouse here. And hopefully once that little meeple gets up there, it will expand this so that we can take those rocks. But if not, we can just take these rocks. Okay, I don't know if it expanded it enough, but that's going to get some food going on. Food is always important so that you and your villagers do not starve. 110 over here at Rockholm. And like it says, Rockholm. I think I'm probably going to focus on rocks over here. All right. 152. Let's get an expansion. This time I'm going to expand materials so that we can put more rocks in, more rocky things. And then maybe we'll do a 130 stone camp. Ah, who knows? All right, Rivershire has enough to build their first stone camp, which we do just by a little bit. Thank you, farmhouse. Rivershire's expansion is 50, so we'll wait for 50 for them to get expanding. Ooh, there's another monument. All right, let's take a look at Rockholm. Rockholm, do you have a monument close by? Yeah, I think what we'll do here is build this monument for Rockholm. And it's going to send a little meeple out with 100 gold. And we'll see what benefit this little monument will give us. Hopefully, it'll be about rocks. Rivershire has 40. I want to do an expansion more than I want to do anything else. Oh, you've restored a ruin into a monument. It contained the secrets to generate materials and food from settlements. Monument upgrades generally provide a 15% improvement. Show me. Hey, better settlement. Okay, that is great. We can almost expand. Oh, we can expand. Oh, no, it's 300. Never mind. But we can put another stone camp in, and I think that we should. And then over here at Rivershire, we can expand. Let's just do a normal expansion. Yay. And they're doing really good on their own resources. So I'm pretty proud of this small settlement. But I think maybe they should have been called Rockholm because there's lots of rocks here. Okay. I don't know what happens when the stone camp runs out of stone. That would be interesting to find out. 152, I think we should wait for enough to expand. But we might be able to build a new hamlet. And I think that's what we'll do. Let's see. We don't want to get too close to Rivershire. And we want some room to expand. Let's go here. And we'll send out a meeple from Rockholm to come over here. I hope the name is Cloudshire. I like clouds. Stones. 140. Can we do another expansion? Yes, we can. Let's do a normal expansion. Ooh, look, we have the temple available. So, congratulations. You've reached the number of settlement points needed to start building the temple. Use senders to send tribute to, oops, and we've got Pine Mead. What a good name. Yes, Pine Mead. Okay. And then, okay, so you've reached the number of settlement points needed to start building the temple. Use senders to send tribute to the temple so it can be built. Okay, we're definitely not going to do that with Pine Mead, but let's give Pine Mead a good start here. Let's put our hunters over here and our wood camp over here. And then we'll build the stone camp once they've got enough money. Let's check at Rockholm. We're going to set up a sender. And this sender is going to send the max to the temple. Okay. Get out there and start building that temple. How are we doing over here in Rivershire? Can we expand you again? Yes, we can. All right. And then you're also going to start sending, once we have the money, all the resources you can to the temple. That's going to hurt them for a minute, but it'll be fine. I'm sure of it, right? Stockholm. We've got a lot of money here, so let's expand a normal expansion right here. I think that is a good thing. Let's check out our Pine Mead. Pine Mead needs just a couple more to get a farmhouse and the stone camp. I think we'll start with the stone camp. There you go. Let's take a look at Rivershire. Like I told you, this place is not going to be struggling for long, but all of its resources for a while will be going into the temple. Let's see. Over here at Rockholm, we could actually maybe build the next ruin. No, we can't. We don't have enough moolah. Okay. You guys had a little bit of moolah, but we're sending that to the temple. How much is it for Rivershire to build a monument? It's 200. Okay, that's cumulative. These aren't the farmhouses and stone camps and whatnot. I think because this Rivershire is having some trouble with the materials, not the food as much, that I'll put that stone camp in. He's going out with his 70 little coins. How are we over here? You're ready for your first farm. I think I want it... Oh, I kind of don't like it in pathways, but I think this will be fine. All right, you're doing great. We've reached kind of the edge of the map there. Ooh, my goodness. Look how much money you guys have. And supplies. I'm going to set up a second sender. The destination will be to the temple, and you will be taking all of this. Okay, do it. What's our next expansion? 500? Okay, I'll take a look at that. We might need to increase some of our resources. Let's put another farm down. Nice over here by the water, I think. There. And then let's build, let's see, another stone camp. Can we do that? No, we can't. It has nowhere to build this. Rockholm is out of places for stone camps. Let's put another wood camp in because that's not too bad. Let's do it here. Okay. That way they're getting a little bit more in the way of supplies. Because right now, it's not looking good. All right, you probably need another farmhouse as well. Let's put this one here. I like the idea of it building right up against the city. Temple progress is a quarter of the way complete. Keep up the good work. The closer you get to complete the temple, the fastest the stockpile depletes. Ramp up production. Yes, sirree, Bob. I am. All right, let's take a look at Pinemead. You need an expansion. Let's do just a normal expansion here. All right. Back over here to Rivershire. What is your expansion cost? 300? Okay. We might wait for that. And then Rockholm, you're 500 for your next expansion. So we'll have to wait for the next one there. And we might do another materials one. Or maybe food. Or I don't know. But we're not keeping up with food. That's for sure. Maybe we need to build another farmhouse. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Here. I think that should give enough space. Food is essential. It keeps people alive. 300 is what we're looking for the expansion here. And I think we'll do just a basic expansion. And let's do it around this rock. I think that's cool. Over here at Pinemead, we can do the next expansion for them as well. We'll just expand this way. This one should be called Rivershire. I mean, there's a lot of pines. But yeah, anyway. All right. You're doing okay. You're doing brilliantly. I want to get to 500 so we can get that next piece. I think that next piece creates a walled city or a stone city, and I think that's so amazing. It's too bad that we don't have any more spaces around here. I don't know, maybe if we put a woodcutter a wood camp in here that it might... I don't want to put it right next to the stone. Oh, no, it just says 3 of 3 stone camps. There isn't anymore. Okay, we'll put that there. We're good. We're good. You guys need to start sending. But I think I really want to get that next expansion for you. Your next expansion is 500? 500? Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to expand? Nope. Nope. That's because we're sending so much tribute. Look at it. Look at the tribute. Oh, we're building this temple. And it'll be a party. It'll be a rave. 160. We can do this expansion. And then after they've caught up from that expansion, I think they might need more stone camps. So let's wait for 70 and get them a stone camp. You probably need another stone camp too. Let's build that. And it says 3 of 3 stone camps on there, so we're done with the stone camps. Oh, 70 is what I wanted because I wanted to build another stone camp. You've got all the stone camps you can have on your little mountain. And you're doing okay. And you're ready for your expansion. I think this is a good expansion. Yeah, look, it's a little walled city. Oh, I love that. We're going to get that for all of our cities, I hope. You need 500? Yeah. Okay. You may not get up to 500, to be honest. All right, you need more resources. Let's see if we can build you another wood camp. We'll get your wood camp out there. Your food resources are okay, but I think you could use another farmhouse. Let's see. Let's put this farmhouse here. And then maybe the next thing we'll do is refresh this monument. No, maybe we'll build the monument from here. Okay, build monument. I think they have another monument somewhere, but that I'm good with because it affects all settlements. It's not just one. 206. Okay, you're doing good. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing okay. You could probably use another wood camp. Maybe we'll go right there. Ah, you've restored a ruin into a monument. It contained the secrets to find gold from stone camps. Monument upgrades generally provide a 15% improvement. Okay, there's our better stone camps. And we have almost literally maxed out our stone camps. Was there one more gray stone that we didn't tap yet? Yeah, right here. I wonder if we can just do that from Rockholm. Like, if we can expand over here, maybe? Let's put a hunter out here and see if we can't open up this area. Look at all this progress. Look at all the little meeples. Oh, I love this art style. It's so cute. How you guys doing? Oh, you're almost at 500. Now, I'm not sure if we can put the next piece over right here. But I think maybe we'll make it a weird shape. Okay, let's go check and see how Pine Meat is doing. I think Pine Meat is ready to set up their first send to the temple. And we're just going to max everything out. And Let pine mead be pine mead for now. Oh, no, wait. We can do an expand here. Let's do a normal. We'll go towards the water. Everybody likes to live near water. How's this? Oh, okay. So let's see if we can build. Yes, we can. Okay. More stone camps for Rockholm. Can we build more? 290. That won't take long. Rockholm is doing really well. Once we get this 290, I'll set that other rock stone camp up. Woohoo! Expand. Oh, there is another monument. Okay, awesome. Rockholm can found that one as soon as they get more money. But yeah, see how it's ticking down for gold too. So we're getting gold out of our stone camps as well as from selling things to our people. Okay, we're ready to do this expansion here. I think we'll just do a normal one, and we can't put it here, but let's see. Weird shape. Weird shape. This. There's a little 500 meeple. Boom! And we're a walled city. Yay! Okay, so what I'm seeing immediately is that they need another farmhouse. Let's put you here. All right, taking a look at pine mead. Pine mead doesn't have enough to make a... Ooh, but you can have another stone camp. I like that idea. And then maybe another hunter. Let's get some hunters by that lake. Maybe they're fishers by the lake. Ooh, the temple progress is halfway there. Look at that. It's got a little nave or whatever. Chapel. Rockholm is doing amazing. I was thinking that maybe we should send another tribute from Rockholm. Just a full-on tribute. There we go. And Rivershire, you're working really hard to keep up here. Maybe we should give you another hunter hut. They seem to be fairly inexpensive, these hunter huts. So let's put you here. Where was that other monument we just opened up? Here it is. How much is a monument? Rockholm 300? Okay. Let's spend all of our money. That's fiscally responsible. Okay, so our last piece for Pine Mead will be 500, and we're just waiting on that. I did just give you another hunter, I believe. But, okay, maybe we should give you another farm. Farmhouse, farmhouse. Roly-poly farmhouse. Okay. We're doing amazing. Where is that other? Oh, here it is. He's almost there. Boo. You've restored a ruin to a monument. It contained the secrets to find gold or materials from farmhouses. Lovely. Okay. Love it. I believe that means we've maxed out monuments for this demo. Rockholm is right up here next to this temple. I think it's pretty happy. We've got a lot of food. We've got a fairly decent amount of supplies. So I don't think we can expand him anymore, which would be great. But I think we're good. We could increase our send, but we're already sending 3 compared to the other guys. Oop. Let's do another send to the temple, and we'll send all of our products that we can here. Rivershire is now providing 2 carts to the temple, 2 full carts. Holm is sending 3. And Pine Mead is ready to do their final expansion. Lovely. And they are sending 1 cart. So look at all this gold just piling in. It's so amazing. They've got enough food. They've got enough materials. We've got enough food and materials here at Rockholm, even though we're sending 3 carts. Look at all this moolah. I don't even know where to build it. I think we need to just send another cart. Yeah, let's send another cart. Now we're even with Rockholm, but I think Rockholm is going to end up sending another cart too. Let's see. We'll increase you to 5, 5, or 15 and 15 and 15. Get this built. Are you guys ready to send another cart? Yeah, let's do it. Another 1 cart. Go. Lovely. And we are 3/4 done with our little temple, or close to 3/4. I think we might actually send another one that is just money to the temple. Let's do 1 more since we can. Oops, I didn't mean 5 and 5 there. Can I take that down after I've already sent it? Yeah. Okay. Just money. All right. And sending just money to the temple. Just money. Just money. Temple. Temple. Go. All right. How about you? We've done all your expansions, and you're making the money. So I think what we'll do is we'll do the same thing. We'll send all the money to the temple over here. And then they won't feel so bad that they aren't providing more building materials. Temple is almost completed! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Yay! All right. And then just money. And here is the temple. The closer you get to complete the temple, the fastest the stockpile depletes. Ramp up production. I think we're good. We've got production. We're sending moolah. We're going to gold plate everything. Everybody is sending as much as they possibly can. People are living. They have their supplies. I think Rivershire could use another stone camp, but we can't because there's no more stone to camp. So let's do a wood camp right here. How are you doing? 52, 56, and you're sending the most supplies. That's lovely. You're a little low on resources. Let's build you another farmy guy. Where do we want to build a farm? Let's do him here. Okay. And then let's do another wood camp. Ooh, back here. Yeah, I love that. Love that for them. Look at this. Oh. So if I'm over the temple, it's Pinemead and Rockholm that are really closest to the temple. Rivershire is really not. But they all benefit from it. Almost there. You guys could probably use more resources. Didn't I just give you a new woodcutter camp? I'm going to give you another one. More resources again. Wood camp. We can build that one here. Hopefully that doesn't affect the animals. You guys probably need more food. Let's do another hunter. Here. You guys, again, are still a little slow on resources. Should I do another woodcutter? Yeah. Wood camp. Out here? Okay. You guys are great. I might even go into your sends and tune one of them up. Just tune this one to send more. Rockholm. You're fluctuating, but you're doing really good. Okay, Rivershire. Let's take a look at one of your sends and pull down the resource, the materials send, because you've got a lot of food. You don't have a lot of resources. Okay, balancing, balancing, almost there. Isn't it true, though, to build infrastructure, it always takes more money than resources? Though I don't know how you're building a temple with food. Oh, I guess the people have to eat when they're building. Yeah. That makes sense. Your resources are running a little bit low. Oh yeah, see? These resources really picked up after I stopped that one send. But maybe we should do a 5 there. And not decrease it that much, you know? You can send more food than you're sending. Let's send 10 more. Rockholm, you're sending just right. Rivershire, you can actually send more food than you're sending. Okay. Oh, we're so close. I just want to increase the send for everything, right? 15, 15, 15. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. There's Rockholm. So close. Yay! Victory! All right. Obviously, Rockholm was our first city. It's provided way more materials than the other cities, but the other cities also did provide a great deal of support, and they are going to enjoy this temple, this Meeple temple. And this is the game right now. This is the demo, so it's very quick go, and it's so cute. I have no idea what is in store for this game, but I'm going to keep an eye on it and report it back to you. Let me know how you thought this game was and what you think could improve this game down in the comments. Don't forget to like this episode or demo, playthrough, or whatever you want to call it. Thank you all for joining me, and you all have a lovely day.